Hi, I'm Mark. I have an oven in my car and little to no experience in baking. Join me as I bake in my car.
Welcome back to another episode of Baked in My Car. Today we're on Ngarigo country and we're going to be going on a snowy mountains adventure. Our long weekend started with a camp at Threadbow Diggings. When we got there, we were met by this guy. Today I'm going to teach you how to make cheesy chorizo pasta. Here are the ingredients you're going to need. Here's a list you can screenshot for later. First thing you're going to do is dice an onion. I recently got this Snow Peak knife and it's made cutting everything up an absolute joy. Next thing you're going to do is slice the chorizo into small pieces. Now we're going to heat up a large pan using our induction hob. I was worried that it wasn't going to work with such a large pan, but it seemed to be just fine and it got really hot real quick. Now add the onion and chorizo into the pan. After that, stir in some mushrooms. Now just keep stirring to make sure nothing burns. Next thing you're going to do is cut up your broccolini. Now put that aside and bring some water to boil. I'm using an induction-friendly Cedar Summit collapsible pot. As it heats up, add some salt to the water. This could be a good opportunity as well to cook the broccolini in the water as it heats up. As it gets closer to the boil, remove the broccolini from the water and add it to the chorizo pan. Now stir the broccolini through the chorizo, making sure it gets all saucy and oily. I cut mine a little bit big, that's why I'm breaking it up using the spatula. Now the water's boiling, cook the pasta. Set a timer, and then go and enjoy camp for a while. When the pasta's nearly ready, take it off and put the chorizo on the heat for a while just to get everything warm. Strain the pasta, leaving a little bit of water, and then mix it in with the chorizo. Now here's the important step. Take your Parmesan cheese and pour it through. If you don't know how much to use, follow your heart. After it's in, give it a stir and get a friend to help you add some lemon juice to taste while you're stirring it. Now it's time to enjoy your creation with friends. Now let's flash forward to the next morning. On day 2, we were climbing Mount Kosciusko. For this trip, we had the space, so we thought we'd bring along the coffee machine. Definitely worth it on a cold morning. Next stop was a quick drive up the hill to Threadbow and the Kosciusko Express chairlift. We rode the chairlift to the Eagle's Nest and used the time to emotionally recover for paying $65 to go up and down the hill once. Once we reached the top of the chairlift, we continued walking until we reached the summit. The scenery was fantastic and it wasn't too cold. When we got to the top, we had a celebratory beverage and took some photos. After that, we headed down the mountain and towards our next camp at Blue Waterholes. This was a little bit of a drive, but we saw some great scenery, a big trout, and a whole lot of wildlife along the way, including a brumby. On our way, we put a sticky date pudding in the oven, so it'll be ready just after dinner. We kept going, and when we arrived, our friends had already made us a slow-cooked lamb stew with damper for dinner. How good. After dinner, we served our pudding with ice cream and then sat around the fire to relax for a bit. The next morning, we woke up to this. We enjoyed a tasty breakfast of air-fried hot cross buns, then it was time to check out our surroundings. We went for a hike to Coolaman Falls, which involved walking through a canyon and many water crossings. This was a good opportunity to whip out the Crocs. At the end, we got to this waterfall and I went for a swim. It was pretty nippy. After that, we got back to camp, packed up slowly, and then drove home. On the way, we saw the big mohawk at Tumut, New South Wales, and stopped in to check out the big merino at Goulburn. And that was our long weekend adventure.
And there you have it, chorizo pasta, all baked in your car. Thank you for watching Baked in My Car. Make sure to like and subscribe and to follow us on Instagram at Baked in My Car.